very emotional for me and profound in a way, because I know that right now it's important to have faith. Hi there, it's Melissa, and today I would like to talk with you about having faith in difficult times. And this was another journal entry. I felt the need to sit down yesterday and write in my journal, and I thought I would read that to you because what came through was very emotional for me and profound in a way, because I know that right now it's important to have faith, and I want to explain just a little bit about that. Last night, my mother came to me in a dream. She's been gone. She crossed over back in 2002, so it's been 18 years since she passed away. And I don't dream about her often. And what did I say to her in this dream? I didn't say I miss you, I love you, anything like that. What I said to her was, all my money is gone. She looked sad, and I cried and sobbed in my dream. Not that I had much money laying around anyway. Like just, I didn't have a whole lot sitting around. But I did basically have enough to get through next month. And that was last month. Now, my main source of income has stopped with this pandemic, which has been for a while pet sitting. I'm also been working on a lot of things online, but that's stop and start and very sporadic. So my main source of income was really at this particular time pet sitting. And because I'm a sole proprietor or a freelancer, so to speak, I'm kind of screwed. Nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's even going to work. And so my income just completely dried up. I'm doing what I can to get by right now and making money however I can and doing a few odd chores and different things. So I'm working on it. But I also know that the most important thing I can do is have faith. Now, I want to explain what I mean about faith. I consider myself spiritual. I do believe in God. I believe in the universe. I believe in a higher power. But I don't really subscribe to a particular religion. I don't go to church on a regular basis. And I do believe that it's okay to believe in God and not go to church every week. So other people can believe in different things, and other people do. But I do what I do, and I feel that it's okay. So I understand about being spiritual and having faith. And it's okay with me. I believe it's okay with God. I believe it's okay with my guides. And faith, belief, I know it's how I'm going to get through all of this. I know that it's how we're all going to get through all of this. So what exactly is faith? Faith is basically, it's believing in something you can't see. You cannot see it. And it's believing in an outcome that hasn't happened yet. And as I'm writing this down, you can see that I have some things in print and some things written in cursive. And usually I just kind of go with the flow, but I write down in print what I believe comes to me from the collective. And what I wrote there from them is faith, is believing in something we can't see. It's believing in an outcome that hasn't happened yet. Now, we can have faith in things that things will be all right, or we can have faith that they will turn to shit. Basically, like I said, it's belief in something we can't see, an outcome that hasn't happened. And the collective told me in the last video that I did that we will be okay. And I know that that is truth. I feel that is truth. It's a knowing that goes beyond my brain. My brain right now is going, how do you know that? What do you know? How do you know? Where's your money coming from? What's going to happen? You don't know what's going to happen. That's my brain. This knowing is an internal knowing. It's a soulful knowing. It's just a knowing. It's a gut feeling. It's an intuition. It's just a knowing. And it's that kind of knowing that I can't dispute. So I know that all of us will be okay. Whether we we die, whether we stay, whether we change what we do, whether we go broke, whether all our money is gone, we will still be okay in the grand scheme of things. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what the collective talks about when they talk to me. But boy, when I look at my bank account, it is scary as hell. I'm like, oh, I find a few things. I call in a few debts that I had, and people owe me money here. So I'm continuing to be taken care of by the universe. Things are working out. They always have. Any time in the past that I have felt like I was running out of money, I was going to go broke, that things were going to be horrible, I always figured it out. It always worked out. The universe always had my back, somehow or another. You could say, God is looking out for us. The universe has your back. However it is you want to look at it, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. And the collective wants me to notice how I said in my dream, all my money is gone. Not I'm broke or I don't have anything. And I specifically remembered that line that I said to her, all my money is gone. Because saying that I'm broke or I don't have anything is not true. I have things, I have friends, I have abilities, and all of these can and will help me to be okay. Excuse me. You'll notice that I'm sitting in a pretty nice house. Outside there's a pool. This is actually for a previous client of mine and a person I consider to be a friend of mine who is a pilot and is away a lot, and I take care of his house for him right now. The universe has provided this for me. I also do some work here, some painting, some cleaning. I'm clearing it up for him to be able to rent or sell the house in the future. So the universe put that out in front of me and said, here you go. Here's a place for you to stay. Here's something for you to do to make money. And as much as easy as it is to look at how difficult things are, there's always a way. The collective says to me, if I have faith in a good outcome, if I believe, I will be okay. Not only okay, but better than okay. That's what the collective tells me directly. They also say this transformation is for you to help you shift and move into the new. You know how everybody's talking about a new normal? What's the new normal? Well, they're not talking about a new normal. They call it the new. And that's what I'm going to call it from now on. It's not a new normal. It's the new. Things have shifted on a global scale so dramatically between the financial, the health, the physical, the mental, the spiritual. Things have shifted on so many levels that there is going to be no new normal. There's only the new. And this is what they tell me, and this is what they're trying to help me understand what's coming. And I guess that's why I'm here doing the videos. This is new for me, doing these particular videos, bringing through the collective. It's a new direction. It started actually before my impetus to start this whole thing was before the pandemic really got rolling. I received that guidance on what to do and where to go from here. But with the new. I received that particular guidance, where to go from here with the new. But that's for another video. I'll talk about that next time. I know that things are tough right now for a lot of people, me included. But having faith helps a lot. I believe that having faith and believing that things will be okay is what led me to being open enough to accepting the invitation to be in this house that I'm in right now, to be able to help in a way where I can make money by doing certain things. Do I enjoy what I'm doing right now? As far as the work that I'm doing to make money to get by? Not necessarily. I'm not thrilled about having to rip up carpet and paint these bedrooms. Painting the ceiling the other day, my shoulder has been sore for 2 days now. I had all the past year, a torn rotator cuff that I worked through to get better, but there's a bone spur in there that when I overdo it and I'm up there painting the ceiling with an extension and a roller, man, I tell you, I wanted to paint some more yesterday, but I just couldn't do it. Do I enjoy it? No, it's what I got to do to get by. But It was put there in front of me to be able to get by. You know, I could have said, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. Or I don't want to do that. But it was put there. And if that wasn't put there, I believe something else would be put there. The universe is taking care of us. The collective says that we will be okay. And I have to believe in that. Because if I didn't believe in that, if I really didn't believe in that, I would be in a very, very dark place right now. And I think there are a lot of people out there who are fighting that dark place, that depression that maybe they've been working with and pushing away. So the video today, the reason that I came here today, and the reason that the collective brought this message through me today, is to help you to believe. It is so important. You can't move forward if you don't believe. It doesn't have to be a religious faith. It doesn't have to be somewhere where it doesn't have to be a proscribed or a subscribed or a dogma, a particular way. Just having faith that things will be better will put you in a better place than believing that things won't be better. I think we all know that on an intuitive level, but I was asked to bring that message through today. So my question for you, and the collective's question for you, is what do you believe? And how can you look at the positive aspects? How can you look at, how can this be better? How can I believe that this will all be better rather than believing that this will all turn out really bad and things are going to be horrible? Because I see a lot of anger bubbling up right now from people who believe in only the bad. And we, me included, and the collective want to help you to believe that things will be better. Think about what you feel inside. Is there a tiny, tiny spark of optimism that you can grab a hold of? Just a tiny spark. Just something in you that says, well, yeah, maybe things will be okay. If there is, can you fan that spark until the embers glow and ultimately make that spark a raging fire of belief? That's what faith is. That's what believing is. The collective wants to end this message today by saying, believe. We will be okay. Embrace the shift. It will all be okay. Thanks for tuning in and listening today. This is Melissa. Bye for now.